Mary, you're the former president of Genzyme Genetics. You all eventually sold to LabCorp for $1 billion, which at the time is one of the highest multiples for any acquisition in our industry. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what you learned during your time at Genzyme Genetics?
What I learned from Genzyme was the critical importance of a team, of putting together the strongest possible team, and not just of the leadership, which I was privileged to work with some of the best people in the industry. But Genzyme, like LabCorp, Quest, and other labs, is a service business, and there is no substitute for hiring and holding on to the very best of people. To start with that critical hiring process, training them, and ensuring that each and every one of those employees loves what they do every day. We ran 3 shifts, and it was just as important that the person who came in at midnight to 8 a.m. shift understood the mission of the corporation and what we were doing going forward, as it was a senior VP who worked traditional business hours. It was a team of several thousand people, each one of which in their own way was customer facing. So hiring and retaining was my number one objective.
Later you left Genzyme Genetics and went to go work at Ventana, and you all really focused on cancer diagnostics, which I know is also a passion of yours. Tell us a little bit about that experience and some of the lessons that you learned there.
For Ventana, it was a different side of the diagnostics business. It was the product side. So for me, Ventana and other manufacturers represented 2 issues. One is the power of truly going global. We had the ability to leverage what the work that started in the US with Ventana and then with the Roche acquisition truly became a global force, and the important needs that people around the world have to have the highest quality, most predictable diagnostics, and that was essential. Secondly, at Ventana, I had the privilege of dramatically growing the companion diagnostics business, and again, clearly about team. But the team now wasn't just within the diagnostics industry. We had to combine that with a team across all the pharmaceutical companies to work together to create a product, companion diagnostics, that really went with a pharma product. And it was only when we worked with other parts of the healthcare industry that we were able to make a difference, to succeed, and change the way medicine is practiced.